Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Now here's Murray. George outside. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted. Well, the coach calls a lot of pick-and-roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
Launches it. Can't get it to drop. The Bulls on offense. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. Over George. And it comes off the front of the rim. Filipowski with it. And here's Misi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And again, New Orleans no good.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blaster to the shoot. When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now here's Giddey. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to White. Back to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Giddey's got 5.
An elite ball handler. Giddey uses the bounce to get buckets.
Fades away. The offensive rebound. The shot by Misi, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Vanderbilt with a screen. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to White. Shoots over George. Misi grabs the board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to George. Here we go. From deep, Giddey. No good on the shot. Here's New Orleans now. Jacks up a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nice move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Outside Jones. Pass to White. And he makes it on the layup.
Far from just a perimeter threat, White is quite adept at finding scoring opportunities inside.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Giddey. The kick out to White. The three ball connects from downtown. White's got 5.
Well, a volume three-point shooter, White takes a lot because he knows he can make them in bunches.
Pass to Filipowski. And the Pelicans miss again. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's White. George defending. The fadeaway. And there's another one for Chicago.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Asenge. Here's Murray. Pulls up. And the Pelicans miss again.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Murray. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Knocked away. Stolen by Giddey. Here's White. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
To get back on track. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Now you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
White on the wing. Shoots over George. And there's another one for Chicago.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now here's Murray. Jones with some nice D.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Outside Giddey. On the wing, Jones. He drops it from range. And the Bulls lead by 15.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Picked by Misi. To the inside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. The baseline J is on the way. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
Outside White. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Pass to George. There's the triple. Jones grabs the board. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 16-point lead. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 6. Okoro on the wing. It's rebounded by Asenge.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
Pass to Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Vucevic. Yep, that one's good.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Here's Terry. And there's a 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Fears. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
They set the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basket.
Stolen by Giddey. It's 2-on-1. Here's Terry. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 14. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan. Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's New Orleans now, following the three-point basket by Chicago.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Really left him alone that time. Terry's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's George. The shot, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
A nice shot by Fears. Bulls leading by 17. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 points.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
There's the drive. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They're defending.
The Bulls, 39.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Fears. Over Okoro. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Yeah, the mid-range is not always easy money for Fears. He's folding some new wrinkles into his game.
Giddey scanning the floor. Shoots over Fears. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Pass to Terry. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pelicans trail by 15. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Fears. And no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, look, you could see Giddey anticipating the shot after the pick was set. Smart play.
Pass to Poole. Launches a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 17. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Now here's Vucevic. The kick out to Poole. Back to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Collins.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Giddey. Off target from 3-point range. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's the Senge. Averaging around 6 a game. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Outside Giddey. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The shot from 20 feet out. Vucevic missing again.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see it upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
On defense, New Orleans. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Terry. Give him 8. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Murray scanning the floor to win the drought. And the layup is good.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
And here's Giddey. He's got 11. Up again. Left side Jones. Gets the 3 to fall. Jones has got 6.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Fears. 10 points for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Terry. On the wing, Jones. Here's Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Outside Murray. The 11-footer. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 22 was their biggest lead. Pulls up on the wing. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Murray, shot is good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside White. Outside Jones. To the middle. The kick out to White. Here's the Singate. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Herb Jones picks one up. New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And Fears pulls it down.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's the Singate. 5 points in the game. Pass to White. Here's Terry. Defended by Murray. Here's Terry. Give him 8. Over Murray. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pelicans trail by 14. They set the screen to the paint. Here's the Singate. And the layup falls. The Singate's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, impressive set from the rookie. Jeremiah Fears in total control in the screen and roll game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Terry. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. White. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Fears. 12 points for him. Pass to Sensabaugh. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Picked his pocket. The 15-footer. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Misi. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to White. Now Murray. 9 points in the game. Oh, deflected. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on
4 on the clock. Here's Murray. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Murray's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
They still need this. White can't hit.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Steps back. Murray for 3. Chicago with a rebound. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
From the line. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Pass to White. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. White's got 15.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's the 3. Jones with some nice D. Chicago leading by 14. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to White. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Jones. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by George. Here's Murray. Count it. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
45.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Giddey missing. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Down by 12. George outside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
A lot of confidence from George shooting the 3 early in his career.
They set a pick. Out to the right wing. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Murray. Here he goes. It's blocked. Releases. White. Good. White's got 17.
An explosive night from Kobe White. Let me tell you, anytime he steps out there, we've come to expect this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Bulls leading by 8. Outside Jones. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Buzelis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Murray. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
White can't hit. Pelicans trail by 8. George outside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Dan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. Can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And there's a pick. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good. Giddey's got 13 now.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Messi with it. Still no points. Blocked! And they recover it. Pass to Filipowski. Clock at 2. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray inside. And that one good. He's got 15.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
Filipowski comes with a double. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Nice move. And he lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
And here's Murray. From downtown. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside White. And there's the drive. Chicago passing it around. From deep. The rebound by Filipowski.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Herb Jones. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Asenge. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Giddey. Fires for 3. Messi grabs the board. And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Asenge. Here's Spears. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. And the layup is up and in. Spears has got 14.
Yes, Spears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
White looking it over. Giddey into the lane. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Asenge. Here's Spears. The 3 is up. Okoro, the defensive effort. Bulls leading by 10. Outside Giddey. Now White. Now here's Collins. George defending. Collins, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Asenge. Back to George. Fires from deep. Asenge stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Buzelis. Oh, it's stolen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Inside. Buzelis' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Asenge. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Giddey. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Fears. He's got 14. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
New Orleans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game. There's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Well, that's where Herter is at his best. A reliable catch-and-shoot player.
George, right side. And again, New Orleans no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From about 19, Pelicans cleared away.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Outside Giddey. With the drive. Good. Giddey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
For 3, Fears. The shot, no good. Chicago leading by 16. It's Giddey on the wing. 19 points in the game. Pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. Shoots over George. The shot by Terry, no good. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Herter. Here's Terry. Give him 8 points now. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's White. He's got 19. 3 seconds left. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. And he's already notched a double-double.
Chicago 78.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pelicans trail by 16. Now here's Poole. Pass to Filipowski. Over Vanderbilt. Rebound by the Bulls. 22 was their biggest lead. Up top, White. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Obviously, Herter's focus offensively is on the outside, but his touch translates into the paint as well.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. Back to Herter. Clock at 4.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
The shot by Terry, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Herter. Now here's White. Over Poole. Off the left rim and out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Filipowski sets a screen. Murray with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. A nice shot by Filipowski.
Well, Murray's got a great feel of when to let that pass go in the pick and roll.
And here's White. Oh, the turnaround jumper, count it. White's got 21 points in the game.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Herter.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Offline from the top of the key.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Spins. Murray. Good D by Vanderbilt. White for 3. He can't hit that time. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. And here's Filipowski. The baseline J. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tries to break his ice. Outside for Bay. Offline with a 3. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside White. The three is up. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Filipowski sets a screen. Down low. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Filipowski's got 9 points now in the second half. It's stolen by Poole. He's all alone. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
And that's a nice effort by Poole. He's tough in space.
Pass to Herter from outside the arc. No good that time. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's just showing off. Murray creating space off the dribble.
Outside White. Pass to Terry. 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Filipowski. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Poole. Back to Filipowski. Over Vanderbilt. And the shot falls short that time. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Pulls up, high post. Herter gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, if Herter can't shoot it from outside, he can easily adjust to that mid-range area.
On the wing, Bay. Outside Murray. It's hauled in by White.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Poole outside. Filipowski sets a screen. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 15. Outside Herter. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, this is the calling card of Herter. Lethal from outside the arc.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Picked it out of midair. All alone on the break. Chicago passing it around. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Herter. There's the 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Outside Murray. And they double up Murray to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Herter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Well, you know, on top of being an accurate shooter, Kevin Herter works hard to support his team. Some rebounds, some passing. Kevin is not just a one-trick pony.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw good. Herter. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Pelicans trail by 19. They need this. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Pass to Buzelis. Fires top of the key. But out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's Fears. The shot no good. Chicago leading by 19. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Looking agile on the attack. It's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Picked by Vucevic. For 3, Fears. Chicago with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Picked by Vucevic. Inside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Chicago substitute.
Here's Fears.
Number 35.
Pass to Asenge. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And no good. The dry spell continues. Now White. Can't connect from short range. Lets it go from deep. And Trey Murphy gets a 3.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Pass to Buzelis. Top of the key. Count that one. Buzelis has got 7 points here in the quarter. And here's New Orleans now. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Fears. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Chicago leading by 23.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Josh Giddey.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Offensive rebound. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
White with it. Pass to Terry. Here's Buzelis. And he drives in. Vanderbilt. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So it's the Bulls winning this one.